All right, welcome back to our celebration of 70 years here at WJHL, talking to a lot of different guests today about their past and their memories here at the station. And now we want to bring in from the Johnson City Chamber of Commerce our good friend Bob Cantler. It is always fun when he comes to join us on the show, and what a great day to be here, right?
Well, thank you. It's a celebration today, and we'll be here later today and all kinds of fun things.
And of course, we kind of started yesterday too, and all year long going into the different communities to really celebrate what makes all of our communities so special. Yesterday in Johnson City, and we got to be there at Annie Roos, and we were talking about just the businesses and the community support that WJHL has when we're coming into these different cities. And of course, you certainly see that from the Chamber of Commerce perspective.
You all have given us a front row seat to all that's happened here. I mean, things from the fire in downtown Johnson City in the late 80s and all the new businesses, and when the community moved to the mall, and then now we're moving back to downtown closer to JHL. And JHL, I was telling someone earlier that how many people have worked here that are now involved in our community. For instance, like Mary Ellen Miller and Tony, who are still involved in the marketing and creative part of our community.
And I think it's interesting too, in television, people come from all over because they're climbing the ladder and at different communities. And there is something about this market, there is something about this community that holds on to people. You know, normally it's kind of a stop, you know? But there are so many people like myself, this was just a stop, who said, this is just, I don't want to leave.
There's a cool vibe in East Tennessee. And we can't put our finger on it, but people love this area and are moving here, and we've seen it in the past 4 years. They're moving here in groves, and it's just we're trying to figure it out. And they're bringing a lot of their talent here. We've met people who do artificial intelligence, who work for Netflix, who work for Google, who work for Microsoft, that are now living in East Tennessee.
Isn't that cool? And how important is it to have a community-focused television station like WJHL who wants to invest in the community to a Chamber of Commerce? Well,
Kingsport Chamber, you know, the host of their annual meeting is always one of the anchors from WJHL. The Christmas parade. The JHL is always involved in the community, kind of representing the community outwardly. So you all have had an important role, but you've taken it seriously, and you've made it where you show the good and the bad and the things that need to be cleaned up. So again, you've all had a front row seat, or we've had a front row seat because of JHL.
Well, one of the things I love is working with the Chamber, such a great partnership to really invest in the businesses that make Johnson City successful. So a lot of alignment there.
And you all have been wonderful, because people who move here, one of the things I've heard is we got connected quickly. And they're, again, people like Mary Ellen Miller and Tony Treadway, who hiring interns, and we're trying to keep those students at ETSU in our community. Or we have a new business, and you all are gracious enough to have them come on daytime and talk about their business and, you know, tell about what they sell or what they're doing. So it's, again, there's a good sense of community, and this organization has been very much a part of it.
Well, we're happy to be a part of it. We thank you for being a special guest today. Always good to have Bob Cantler on the show. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more right after this.
The following